we're here to talk about one of the three different types of DLO perks that we've heard from you that would be nice, that would make your life easier, and that would make your job easier. And again, I just want to emphasize that the reason why we are offering these things is because we heard that from you. And if there's something else that would be more instrumental or make you happier, then let us know. Today, I'll be addressing briefly the potential perk you might want to take advantage of having a remote worker or intern. And basically, it breaks down like this. We have set aside funding to pay someone, whether that is a student at App State or a local person that you're aware of, $25 an hour to provide assistance to you. So that's the general rule. We also have at App State a class in the spring called Destination Management. And I've spoken with the professor, who you all probably all know, right, Tilly. And Wright and I are going to be working together to create a major project where each of the students will also be assigned a DLO to work with. So we would like to respond to the idea that having a second set of hands around the office around the remote office to do tasks that you don't have time to do, or that you would prefer to do maybe higher level tasks. We're responding to that. There may be a different way to do it, but this is what we've thought of. We've also heard that some of you may have folks in the local area that you'd like to hire, and that's fantastic. We would actually be doing the hiring, and then you would manage the work. Same with the student workers. Anyone who works remotely, we ask you to manage the work, because you're going to know best whether they're completing the tasks. And we can offer guidance on, check-ins and how to manage that relationship. Or you can just manage that relationship. But we would like to provide the resources, and that is the body, as well as the payment to the body of the person who could be assisting you. It would be up to you to decide what type of tasks you'd like them to do, how many hours a week you would need their assistance. It's not necessarily going to be a matchmaking type of situation. So if you want them to do upload different assets to your website and to different platforms, let's say that's the task you could use them for. You might have to train them on how to do this. It's not like a hiring situation that we're going to look for someone who has those particular skills, because going through App State, our students chances are not going to have had that experience before. But we're going to be, hiring the students who show the most aptitude and potential to work with you. That's outside the class. In the classroom, it just may be the students who are enrolled in the class, but these are all going to be seniors, and these would be your, that would be their last semester while they're at App State. So we would provide the resources to hire the person. We can provide the person, or you can provide the person. We would want you to figure out what you'd like them to do, how many hours it's going to take, manage the work. And we would probably just check in with you, like maybe at one time, and just say, how's it going, to make sure that they're a good fit. And then in addition to that, we will have a class activity set up in the spring for you to have students to work on remote projects if you need that assistance.